Non c'è alcun re sotto la montagna, né mai ci sarà.
Non finirà qui.
Going back into Legolas, was it like putting on an old dress?
Yeah, obviously in one sense it was, but I think the opportunity with Legolas being a part of the Hobbit was to create kind of, for Legolas, create a backstory for a character that would then go into Lord of the Rings, you know. So you know, with Tauriel and with my father, we were able to sort of create a few more layers and dimensions to him. You know, we weren't restricted by what was in the book, you know.
Mm-hmm. And at the same time, you grew older, but the characters gets younger, and that's very interesting balance. And did you feel odd about that?
Well, you know, I think that the way that they wrote it was, I'd say it was fun. It wasn't hard. It was different. I mean, I was slightly concerned to begin with, but you know. Mm-hmm. Once I got a couple of days on set under my belt, it was just great to think about how this character would then, you know, Legolas would be the same man that goes in, same elf rather, that goes into the Lord of the Rings.
Legolas è molto affezionato a te. Non dargli speranza dove non c'è.
There is a jealousy element. I was telling you I'm Italian, and we Italians can be very jealous, especially from Sicily like me. Can you talk about Legolas being jealous? It's...
I think that for elves, the sort of the feelings that elves have are run very deep, and because life is eternal for them, as they are immortal, there's no big rush for anything. So I think that, you know, it's all quite profound without sounding too kind of nutso about it. But, you know, like I think if elves were lovers, they'd be tantric lovers. Do you know what I mean? When they're lovers, do you know what I mean?
Tell me about the physicality of Legolas. Again, it's been 10 years. How was hard for you? Like, did you have back pain throwing the bow and stuff like that?
He is a very physical character, and it's one of the things I really enjoy about playing him. His poise, his composure, his grace, his ease. It's all of those things, the sort of ease with which he sort of seemingly does things. Mm-hmm. But it's very, being a very mortal and flawed human being that I am, it's sometimes quite challenging to play that kind of the grace and ease of the elf, but it's always a lot of fun, you know, and there's fun in trying, you know, there's fun in failing and then getting up and having another go, and, you know.
Se risvegli la bestia, distruggerai tutti noi.